Good morning, esteemed professors and distinguished participants. A very warm welcome to our online national level faculty development program on research and innovation. I would request our convener, Dr. Akash Arya sir, to give his permission to start the program.
Yes, Professor Simran, please continue it.
Thank you, sir. Before we commence our program, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Patron, Shri Tarseem Singh, Honorable President, GGES Bokaro, our patron, Shri Surendra Pal Singh, Honorable Secretary, GGES Bokaro, and our principal convener, Professor Dr. Priyadarshi Jaruhar sir. Without their unwavering support and dedication, today's event wouldn't have been possible. Let us begin this session with the blessings of the Goddess of Knowledge. I request Dr. Arya sir to please play the Saraswati Vandana. With the blessings of Ma Saraswati, I once again welcome all esteemed speakers and participants. I would request all the participants present here to please mute their mics. Now let us begin the FDP program. I request Dr. Arya sir to kindly introduce our first esteemed speaker for today's FDP.
Hello, good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir. Sorry for the interruption.
No issue, no issue.
I would request all the participants to kindly mute their mics. Over to you, sir.
All right, due to technical glitch, I think I took some time to join in. Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. So my request to Mr. Dr. Akash, if he can share my presentation, which I have already sent to him. All right, shall I start?
I'm very invited.
Hello. Shall I start, Mr. Akash?
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, sir. I would like to invite you first. After that, you will.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Thank you so much, Professor Simran. And I apologize for these technical glitches. Anyway, once again, a very warm welcome to all of you in 6th day of FDP program, and a very good morning to all the participants, the eminent professor and researcher from different organizations, and all my dear colleagues. We are very fortunate to have you all here today. For this, thank you so much, and a lot of gratitude from bottom of my heart. As we know that this FDP program, Research and Innovation Ecosystem, is a multidisciplinary tab in which people from different discipline and different area of interest has been brought together. It will enhance knowledge and awareness of current scenario of research in India. And as we know that the key highlights of our FDP program is how to get research funding from various funding agencies like DST, especially for private engineering colleges, how to get international research funding and patents, how to publish a good research paper, and how to build a sustainable research ecosystem in the college, and how to compete with in new emerging research field, and many more. So on behalf of GGST, I would like to welcome our respected Professor Dr. Alvinder Kumar Sir, a principal of KCC HM Punjab. He has done his PhD from Punjab Technical University. He is having more than 19 years of teaching, research, administration, and industry experience in many reputed organizations. He is an eminent educationist and researcher who has published and presented many research papers in various national and international conferences. He has been invited as a chairperson and expert speaker in many conferences. He has conducted many national and international conferences, seminars, and workshops. So, respected sir, please enrich us with your precious view in this FTP. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Akash, first
welcome,
of all,
welcome, Dr. Palvinder sir.
thank
Sat
you,
Sri
sir.
Akal.
Thank you.
Hello.
Sat Sri Akal. Hi. Hi.
Yes.
Good morning to all. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you, sir, after a long time. I think on 18th of
Yeah.
March, I seen you during Zoom meeting, and today again, I am
Yes,
in
sir.
front of you. All
Definitely.
right. So
Okay,
thanks
sir.
to
Welcome, sir.
invite me.
For
Yeah. So without wasting my or your time, basically, because you people has arranged this FDP. I mean, if you try to organize any event, either that is FDP conference, it need hard work of a team. And apart from hard work of team, a leadership, the person who basically lead. And I am sure Dr. Jaruhar, he is a very good, very perfect leader for these kind of FDPs or national or international conferences. If someone wants to organize, he is the right person to lead for any college or universities. So, sir, today I am going to share few slides how to write a good research paper. So, Mr. Kash, please go to the next slide. Please move on. This is a suggested reading from my side. So basically, these are the 5 different aspects that I tend to share with all of you. But as I have given time by the GGEST 25 to 30 minutes, I will try to conclude my PPT within the time. So I maybe skip few slides so that I can reach my deadline of the time which you have given to me, people. So I will share introduction, definition, objective of research, type of research, various steps in research process, research purposes, then types of research approaches, and criteria of good research. And there, I think, Mr. Akash, you have not shared my updated PPT. This is the previous one. After that, I have sent. मैंने एक और भेजी थी इसके बाद आकाश जी, आकाश सर,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
आकाश सर, मैंने अपडेटेड भेजी थी, उसमें ना कुछ चेंज था, उसमें समरी वाला पार्ट भी था। ये मुझे लगता है कि आपने पहले वाली शेयर कर दी है मेरी।
नहीं सर, पहले वाली तो आपने डिलीट कर दिया था, तो शायद वो तो मेरे पास नहीं रहा होगा।
ओके, तो ये सेकंड वन है।
यस सर, क्योंकि आपने डिलीट कर दिया था तो शायद
anyway, and let's go ahead. All right, so please go to the next slide.
Yes.
So the objective of this please go
Please,
to
sir.
the
Okay,
previous. The objective of this lecture is to make the learner aware of the basic concept of research methodology and prepare them for conducting research in order to write a good research paper. So as per the topic that you already have shared by the social media, by different platform with your participants or with the people who wants to write a good research paper. So my clear-cut topic, objective is to give some idea how to write a good research paper. Please go ahead. Go to the next slide, please. So I believe you all know that basically when we say what research is an activity which critically evaluates some problem. So we have problem in our hand. We want to critically evaluate that particular problem in order to research something, in order to bring something new to the society, new to the academician, new to the new generation that wants to get some new ideas in particular stream, either that is from the social sciences or from the engineering background, from each and every stream that try to bring something new. So when we have that particular problem, and for that problem, we collect data and we analyze that particular data in order to go to the conclusion of that particular research. So if I see the meaning of research, then in simple terms, research refers to search for knowledge. It is a scientific and systematic search for information on a particular topic or issue. It is also known as the art of scientific investigation. Several social scientists have defined research in different ways. So after this slide, I have 2-3 definitions, which I am not going to go through. You people just go, because I have submitted my slides. So straightforward, I will go to the what is research all about. Anyway, increasing our understanding of how and why we behave the way we do. So in general, when we talk about the research, then it is not that we are doing just for the academic or just for the different streams. We basically every day we are doing something for our personal purpose also. For example, if you are inviting me to your college in Bokaro, then I have to find the way how to reach Bokaro. That is also a simple or I mean, first thought that will come in my mind. So should I go by train? Should I go by plane? How to reachable for me? That is the small reason that will come in my mind before I start to your campus. By same way, when we have problem, specific problem from our related to our stream, then again we think why this is happening, why that is happening. So in order to answer those questions, we do research. Next slide, please. So why we need to use research? Because decision making is very risky. Like I just now have given example to all of you that on your invitation to Bikaro, how to reach there? That will be the first question that I will face. So I have to take decision for that. The decision can be risky. If I go by train, maybe I cannot reach the time that you have given to me to reach there. Maybe I need to choose by air. Same way, in the business environment. So the environment in business is never static. There is competition. If we took example of the educational institutions, that again, there is also a very high competition. Either you go to the engineering side or you go to the business or management side, even you go to our hotel management side, there is a competition, and needs and wants of the consumers or customers are changing day by day. Like if I talk about the previous year, then we are not able to go online, because now technology he helped us. I am in front of you because of the technology, and likewise all the customers, their needs are changing. Whatever their needs or wants was before, and those are not in the present time. So sometimes your own limited resources also ask you to research. Like again, I will stick to the same example. If I don't have enough money in my pocket to reach Bokaro by plane, then maybe I can go by the train. Even in the train, there are different, I mean, fare, 3-tier, 2-tier, or first class. Again, these are the sources. In same way, on the bigger scale, when we try to make decision for the organization level or on the managerial level, then again we need to keep mind all the resources in our head. Then as much as information you have, the better decision you can take for the particular problem. Same happened in the research in every and each stream. So you basically need to decide on the particular topic, and for that topic to come on the conclusion, you need to have more inputs, more data, so that your decision is much and more better than other decisions. Again, next slide, please. Akashi, next slide. Yeah, please go ahead. Role of decision aid in decision making. So first of all, identify and define opportunity and problem or threat. So the first task that we need to identify the opportunity and problems or threats for a particular topic. Then we need to generate, refine, and evaluate action. Then we need to monitor performance. Then we should improve our understanding of stakeholders. So these are the basic. All right. Next, where to get ideas. Like I have said, the first thing is to have problem or have the a certain topic that we need to elaborate, that we want to research on. So those topics, most of the time, my students, either in the university, previously I was in Himachal Pradesh on different university. So the first question after the enrollment in PhD, they were asking me, sir, on what topic I should proceed my research. So I suggest to them topics. Sometime we discussed in class, sometime we have topic in the coursework, sometime your curriculum, your syllabus that you are having during your post graduation, or sometime even your graduation level, you have topics in class that you can pick from there, or you can have topic from the academic journals or the practitioner journals. You can pick topic from there in order to start your research. Or sometime there are hot topics in media also, so you can pick from the media, or company projects are always there. If someone feels that he can take projects from certain companies, then I remember my professor when I was university in the Europe, then Indian company, they used to hire them from the Europe in order to work for their project in India. So like if you feel enough confidential level is quite high, then you can take a project from the company. And there are many my colleagues or my friends, they are working on different project. Yesterday I attended one conference in IKG PTU. I met a professor from the Punjabi University Patiala. He work on a project from the Australian government. So I mean, you can have topic according to your level of researcher. If you are starting, then you can have topic from the classroom, from the syllabus. If you are on higher level, then you can have project from the different company in India or from the abroad. Next slide, please. So when we have problem in our hand, then we need to collect the data, the information, in order to start with your research. So this information, or if I say why information is needed, then in order to accomplish, or in order to complete your research, you need data. So as a management researcher, where you can get from the marketing environment, you can get data from the customer. If your research is related to the customer needs, if you want to win the competition, then you need to look after your competitors. And sometimes there are people on the higher level, they are making strategic planning. So all these different 4 levels will give you the input basically in order to start your certain topic or start your research. Next slide, please. All right, then I believe in 3 or 4 slides, I am a bit quick just by keeping the timing that given by you. I am a little bit more speedy, but I am sure if we are face to face in class, then it will be more interesting, and I can give more, I mean, a live example that day to day that we are basically doing research, but we are not aware of that. Anyway, the good research is should be scientific, must be create something new, and we need to use multiple methods while we are doing research, and we must acknowledge the cost and value of information, because whatever we conclude, whatever we summarize after the on certain topic or by going through certain problems, then that information must be add value to the society, add value to the academician on that particular stream, and it should be ethical, and it must be generalizable, should apply to situation outside of the study setting. Like if you people are in engineering side, you must create something that help to the farmer. When I started in 2011 dairy farming when I came India from abroad. But in 2016, I stopped my project as a dairy farmer. The reason or the problem that hurdle creates for me was at that time, I was not having enough machinery as a farmer. When we compare with the Europe, then there are certain machinery, and that machinery, basically the people who are in engineering background, they create that machinery for small farmer, for middle side farmer, or for the big scale farmer which are doing the farming. So they pick the problem, they like from the mechanical engineering, they bring or they create different machine equipments. And even in India, we have the machinery from the, I mean, from Italy, Italian company, they are giving milking machine to the farmer in India. So it is from the engineering side. But if I talk about the management side, then basically whatever we do, whatever problem we try to solve, we must have a certain conclusion or certain recommendation that can be applied to the society, that can be applied by the other pupils who wants to solve their problems. All right, go ahead, please. So again, research based on the work of others, past research guide new research. You can take idea from the past research in your stream, and research is not copying the work of others. You must not copy from other, but it can be replicated. You can replicate the work, but not the copy. Clear? Because repeatability is a sign of credible science. So replication guide future research. You can replicate, but you cannot copy to the other problems or our work of the other researchers. Next slide, please. Akashi, next slide, please. All right, research is doable. Good research question can be translated into project that can be done. So whatever you did during your problem solving through the research project, that can be translated into the project, and it is ongoing process. And it always, every day, whatever we have did 10 years ago, maybe after 10 years or maybe after 5 years something, new questions are arising from each and every problem, and we must deal with all those problems. Next, please. So when to avoid research? When information is okay but does not add value. So sometime even my students, they have topic in their mind, but when I ask them what value you are going to add in the pupil minds, so that time they don't have in their, I mean, their conclusion does not add value. So when you think that particular or certain topic is not adding value to the society, to the academician, you must not work on that particular topic. You must need to give solution to the society, to the academician, or to the new generation. Insufficient resources to complete research. Sometimes we don't have resources in order to complete your research. Sometimes you have a risk associated with the decision in hands. And if a researcher is not able to select a more efficient alternative, then you must not start your research on those topics. Next slide, please. So I will skip this slide, Akashi, because you can skip these also, please. Go, these are the definitions. Yeah, here. Please go one more slide behind, please. One more, please. Yes, here. Business research, nature and scope. So when we do research, these are the topic from management side. You can do likewise for your streams. But our streams people, they are attending this FDP. If they want to search the market, then they can have market research. Different market have different, I mean, kind of product, different kind of rates. If you are dealing with the product search, then again, different product range, you can have different kind of research. Then sometime we are searching for the pricing. Like in present day, I am trying to print prospects of our group. So the pricing research is for me is the primary problem in present day. I was searching different, I mean, publisher who can design and print prospects of our group. So I was dealing with the pricing research because different person, they have different rate price. When I ask one publisher in Ludhiana, he gives me 3 different rates. For the main page, he has a different rate. For designing, he has a different rate. I mean, each and every this segment has a different problem and different solution. If you are in sales department in any company, then you maybe has to do the sales research. If you are dealing with the advertising research, then you have to deal with the advertising research. I am sure companies in the Europe, when they wants to give advertisement in either TV, radio, or whatever channel method they are planning to use, they go very deep. They are not like immediately decide we should give advertisement in the newspaper, they should give on the radio or in the TV. They see the sensitivity, or they see the information, or they see the certain topic, which kind of advertisement where they must. Hello. All right. Or go to the last 3 slides. Yeah. So go to the summary slide. Please, yes, yeah. So anyway, it is the lengthy, I mean, 58 different slides. Instead of going, let's summarize, then you have very good idea. So if you're trying to publish a good research, in order to publish a good or high quality research paper, follow the following steps. The first, conduct original research, thoroughly investigate a specific topic or problem. Then, according to the topic, collect relevant data, analyze it, and draw meaningful conclusion based on your finding. Step 2, write the paper. The paper structure typically include, first of all, we have abstract, then introduction, literature review, methodology, result, discussion, and conclusion. So go to next slide, please, Akaji. In third point, we need to choose a suitable journal or conference. Look for journal or conference according your specialization or according your research area. Then check guideline of that particular journal, of guidelines of that particular college or university which are arranging that conference. Then prepare your submission, follow the submissions guideline, and prepare your submission such as paper, abstract, cover letter, and any other required documents which are required by the particular establishment which wants you to submit. Then submit the paper according deadline. Submit your paper. Be careful. There are certain deadlines of each and every journals. Then according to the deadlines you must submit. Then peer review process. Expert will review your paper. Experts will provide feedback on the quality of your research methodology and conclusion. And next slide, please. Yeah, revision acceptance. 7th step is the based on feedback, revise your paper and resubmit if necessary. And the last step, publication. Your paper will be published online or in a print. Consider promoting your work through social media or other channels to increase visibility. I have one note underneath of this PPT. Remember, publishing a research paper requires careful planning, rigorous research, and clear investigation thought. Thank you very much. Thank you all team of GGSESTC.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your enriching views. I would request Professor E.P. Banwal, sir, to please present the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much. Once again, thank you. Thank you so much. We are very grateful to all of you. I observed the excellent presentation and active participation between all our resource person and audience. Therefore, I can conclude the purpose of FDP has been accomplished. I hope that what you have learned from this FDP will help you a lot in many aspects. Finally, on behalf of coordinator of this FDP, we express our paramount gratitude to our chief patron, Sri Tarsensi, patron Sri Surendra Palsi, and principal convener, Professor Dr. Priyadarshi Zaruhar sir. We express our special gratitude to our guest speaker, Professor Dr. Palvinder Kumar sir, Dr. Sarfraz Karim sir, and many others who for your outstanding knowledge and excellent presentation that's been imparted to us about research and innovation ecosystem. I would like to express my deep gratitude to all the participants, the eminent professor and researcher, and all my dear colleagues. I also want to thank our entire team, co-convener Professor Mahmood Alam sir,